30s are not the 30s that it used to be. I'm trying to tell you, we 30ing different nowadays, okay? Hey loves, it's your girl Shishi and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to be a talk video where I sit down with y'all and talk about how to level up in your 30s. So go ahead and grab you some tea, some wine, some water, and sit back with your girl as I give y'all like my content. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, become a part of the She Gang. It costs you nothing, it's absolutely free. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button for your girl and turn on the notifications so you'll never miss another upload from me. How to level up in your 30s. I'm all about being a holistic person, and that means you can't have one without the other. You can't level up your outsides and leave your insides, or else you're just going to be, you know what I'm saying, just clean up your outside but forgetting about your inside. Like, no, that's not cool. I'm gonna be discussing how you can level up on the inside and the outside, because you can't have one without the other. It has to start from within, okay, in order to be successful. Level up example. So I have my notes. This is in no particular order. I'm just gonna go through my list. So I hope this is something that helps y'all. First way to level up in your 30s is to get your finances in order. Now there are hundreds and thousands of videos on YouTube where they talk about how to get your finances in order, how to fix your credit, how to start a business, how to anything dealing with money, how to invest, how to all of that. Okay, so there is a wealth of information on YouTube and just on the internet period about how to work on your finances. Before you can do all of that successfully, I feel like you do need to have a good relationship with money. Okay, so write down how you feel about money. What are some of your beliefs about money? What were you told about money as a child? Did your parents always tell you that money doesn't grow on trees? Did they always speak lack? These are things that are stuck in your subconscious mind and you may not even realize it. Think about your relationship with money and how it's affecting your life, and write down some of, you know, the beliefs that you were taught as a child. If those beliefs aren't of your highest good and it doesn't match what you want to manifest, then go ahead and change those beliefs. Okay, so that is how you fix your relationship with money. You can say affirmations, okay, but before you even say the affirmations, you got to fix your belief systems, because there's no point of saying affirmations about money and you don't truly believe it. It's not going to work. So really think about how you were programmed, particularly as a child, when it comes to money. That will reveal to you why you have some of the habits that you do when it comes to your finances. When you do that, you'll end up manifesting a more income for yourself. You'll have more opportunities. You'll have more creative ideas that starts to come up where you can create more, you know, increase your finances. So really work on that relationship and your belief system when it comes to money. So the next thing is fitness, okay, and taking care of your body. Part of leveling up is about your appearance and your looks, but it's not everything. If you're in your 30s and you don't have an exercise routine, I would strongly suggest that you get one. Okay, get to moving your body. Do some things. I'm not saying to go lift weights or anything like that, but you can actually go walking around your neighborhood, or you can do some yoga. There's thousands of videos on YouTube where you can actually look this information up, okay, and you can start doing that. Remember, we live in the information age, so information is literally at our fingertips. Knowledge is literally at our fingertips. We just have to have the willpower to get to it. Get some motivation within yourself and get out and work out, whether it's just, like I said, watching some yoga videos and doing some yoga in your home, or doing some aerobics. Okay, these videos are free that are on YouTube. It doesn't cost you a thing. You can turn it right on if you have the internet and get in front of the TV and do some exercises. Or you can get out in your neighborhood, which I strongly recommend getting out in nature, in the sun. Get some moving. Okay, this is going to make you feel good. This is going to break up a lot of stagnant energy that is inside of you, and you're going to be feeling more motivated to accomplish some of your goals. Okay, so to me, movement, physical exercise is key. It makes you feel better and it makes you look better because you'll release a lot of weight with movement. Okay, so no more excuses. This is your sign. If you were looking for a sign, get up and get moving. Next thing is skincare. As we age, our skin starts to get dry, so making sure that you are hydrating, of course, drinking water. That is a part of leveling up. If you're not drinking water, you need to be drinking water. I say at the most a gallon a day. Okay, drink your water. That's gonna help keep your skin hydrated, so that, you know, when these wrinkles and things start to form, they won't form as fast because your skin isn't dry. I feel like that's where wrinkles really come in, when your skin is really dry, and so, you know, you start getting those cracks and smile lines. So make sure that your skin is very hydrated. Okay, and also take supplements as well. I have some videos, y'all, where y'all can check out, where I talk about, you know, different skincare procedures, the different products that I use, and it has really helped me. I feel like I've actually started to age backwards when I started to get a skincare routine. So having a skincare routine is very important. Find one that tailors to your needs, to your specific skin type. Okay, find one that you like and go ahead and implement that into your daily routine. Okay, next thing is getting over your fears. The fears that I had was fear of failure. Okay, I was afraid to do things because I felt like I had to be perfect. If it wasn't perfect, then I failed. Okay, and so that created procrastination. All right, and so work on your fears. What is it that you really are afraid of? You already know fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not true. It's just a distorted reality. Your worst fears more than likely are never gonna happen. It's just your ego playing tricks on you to keep you in the same space. Okay, the ego wants to be safe, so it's gonna tell you things so that you don't make any changes. I'm here to tell you to F fear. Get out of that fear mindset. Okay, stop being so pessimistic and thinking is the worst case scenario is going to happen when you step out of your comfort zone. That's not true. It's a lie. So you got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to get over your fears, especially you're in your 30s. Now is the time, y'all. Now is the time. Another way that you can level up in your 30s is by reading books. They say knowledge is power, but I believe it's applied knowledge that's really the power. So like I said, we are in the information age. There are free books online. You can join Facebook groups and they have free books in the file section. Okay, this is absolutely free. There's no excuses. Okay, start reading some books. Books will really, there's a lot of information in books that can change your life. Trust me, I know. Okay, I may do a updated book list on some of the books that I have read recently that have really helped me. If you would like to see that, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, go ahead and get some books and read some books. Okay, if you need some books on how to get over your fears, there are books about there's books out there for literally anything that you need. Read those books and apply that knowledge, because like I said, the information is nothing until you implement it. So you have to put these things in action. All of this information is really to help you reinvent yourself. Now is the time is to start reinventing yourself, letting go of the past, letting go of all of that baggage, all of the things that you are holding on to that does not benefit you anyway, and where you're trying to go, changing your environment. So you may have to move to another city, start over, you know, nothing's wrong with that. Reinvent yourself. Stop holding on to the past, because it's not going to get you anywhere, but it's going to keep you stuck in the past, because the same thing is going to keep happening to you over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that and start to reinvent yourself, rewrite your story. It's possible. I'm trying to tell you. The thing is to take risk. Take a risk. Invest in yourself, okay? You know, if there's a class that you want to take and it's $300, go ahead. If you see any benefit to it, go ahead and take that risk. Invest in yourself, okay? Some of you may have been thinking about having plastic surgery. To me, that's an investment, and it's also a risk. But guess what? You don't invest in yourself, if you don't take risks, you're going to continue to be average. And if you're wanting an above average life, if your desires are above average, the average person, then you're going to have to take risk and do things that the average person would not do. Next thing is to stop making excuses. I'm pretty sure some of you have made 10 excuses on why you can't do what I'm telling you to do in this video. Stop it. Always a solution. There's no such thing as excuses. You can do it. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing it, but you've been talking yourself out of, that's a lie. Like I said, that's the ego. Check that inner critic, okay? That's another thing. Check that inner critic. If you want to really level up, you got to get your ego under control. Your ego will lie to you and tell you that you can't do something and make all the excuses in the world, but it's a lie, okay? It's a lie. You do have to think about, you know, who you are. You know, you have to think about what it is that you want. You have to look at your current reality, but there's not an excuse. If this is something that's, whatever your goals are, if it's something that's really on your heart and you really been thinking about doing this, okay, whatever it is, a goal, whatever you have, I'm here to tell you that you can do it, okay? Stop making excuses. One is change your environment, okay? If you're in your 30s and you're wanting to level up, your environment has a lot of impacts on how far you can go. Who are you around? Are you around people that criticize you all the time, that talk down on you? Do you not feel safe to share your dreams and goals with people because they're always trying to talk you out of it? Then get from around that environment. I don't care if it's family, I don't care if it's friends that you grew up with. Change your environment, okay? There are so many groups online, so many communities online where you can find support. I say go searching, go looking, go out and do some networking in your city. You know, get offline and get to networking. Go into, you know, there's different organizations that you can become a part of. Find your sisterhood, or find an environment where people are a lot supportive. It does exist. It does exist, okay? And then the last thing is shadow work. Shadow work is basically where you uncover the shadow of yourself. The parts of yourself that you are embarrassed about. The parts of yourself that you want to hide from the world. You can't hide it. It's gonna come out eventually. So you have to embrace it. Of course, this video I'm not gonna talk about shadow work, okay, because it's not a shadow work video. But you can Google shadow work and you'll find a lot of information on how to do it. And when you start to do your shadow work, that'll actually take care of a lot of fears that you have and old mindsets and programming that needs to be rewired, okay, reprogrammed in your brain so that you can manifest a new reality for yourself. 30s are not the 30s that it used to be. I'm trying to tell you, we 30 different nowadays, okay? 30 nowadays is different than it was in the 90s, in the 80s, in the 70s. It's not old. We are in our prime, okay? And we can reinvent our lives anytime we see fit, okay? We are in our prime. So now is the time to level up. Now is the time to write these goals down. Give yourself 5 years, 5 straight years, and I promise you're gonna manifest something. Something's gonna come out of that. I promise you, okay? So stop the comparison and all of that other stuff that you may be doing, the excuses. Get up, love yourself, okay? And do what you need to do. Now, the final and last tip to leveling up in your 30s is self-care. That's right. You can't take care of nobody else if you don't take care of yourself first. Self-care is very important. Self-care is going to relieve a lot of stress. This is how you gonna look young in your 30s, because you're not stressed out. By taking some time to do some self-care exercises, okay? Whether that's, like I said, working out, whether that is doing some breath work, meditation, whether that is going and pampering yourself and getting your hair and your nails done, or getting massage, or getting a facial, or taking a bubble bath and giving yourself 30 minutes out of the day where it's just your time. Doing things like that is going to keep you from being burnt out. It's going to keep you from being stressed out, and it's going to slow down the aging process, okay? Trust me when I tell you. So get you a self-care routine if you have not. If you in your 30s, you need to get one, okay? So that is all I have for y'all today, lovelies. I hope that this video helped. I hope that it inspired you to get moving, to start reinventing yourself, to just start to live life, level up, and be happy, okay? The world is yours. You create your reality. I'm trying to tell you. So again, if you love the content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, loves.